Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another enlightening edition of Sports Fearless Daily Updates. With 10 days more for the 2025 AFCON tournament, the Nigerian football community is eagerly waiting for Eric Sekuchel to unveil the final man squad as preparations intensify. We are going to check out the latest updates from the camps of Eric Sekuchel, Tosin, Adarabioyo, and the final man squad for this AFCON tournament. Before I do that, quickly, let's do it together. If you are new on this platform, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Let's show love to our very own Super Eagles by liking this video and sharing to other social media platforms. As usual, my name still remains Solomon Kwejo Asante, your all-in nomenclature, world engineers philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports with a Nigerian name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. Please do also leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. And no more, straightforward. Let's get into the video and start from the camp of the head coach of the Super Eagles, Eric Sekuchel. In wait to report that head coach of the Super Eagles, Eric Sekuchel, has not been paid for the past 3 months, has been debunked by the Nigerian Football Federation. According to a top source of the Nigerian Football Federation, they are not responsible for the salary payments of the head coach of the Super Eagles, but rather the National Sports Commission of Nigeria. They are responsible for. And according to a highly ranked member of the Nigerian Sports Commission, he has accepted that indeed they are responsible for the salary payment of Eric Sekuchel. But things unstuck somewhere in June and July since his stints with the Super Eagles from January 2025. Aside that, it's only September and October. That is when they've not paid the exact amount to Eric Sekuchel. And they are also not responsible for the bonus payments of Eric Sekuchel and his technical team, but rather the Nigerian Football Federation. Let's check out these words from the Nigerian Football Federation, same as the National Sports Commission of Nigeria. The first part is from the Nigeria Football Federation, a top source. This is how he explained things. We NFF are not responsible for his salary. It is a job of the National Sports Commission, that is the NSC. So they are the right people to answer why he has not been paid for the number of months in the reports you quoted. And according to the highly ranked member or official for the Nigerian Sports Commission or the National Sports Commission, exact words, according to him, Chelle had been paid regularly since February until things came unstuck around June, July. That was resolved until the current arrears, which he says is for September and October. So these are the reports coming in. As for his bonuses, that is the Nigerian Football Federation matter. So these are the exact words. They are responsible for that. And that is the latest coming in from the camp of Eric Sekuchel and his salary arrears. According to the reports, he's been owed by the Nigerian Sports Commission by 3 months. And according to the National Sports Commission of Nigeria, it's only 2 months, talking of September and October. We don't know the truth, but at least they've accepted that in some months, they've not paid Eric Sekuchel. Heading towards the 2025 AFCON tournament, he will get contract extension if he's able to do well with the Super Eagles, especially taking the Super Eagles into the 2025 semi-final. That is quite exciting to witness from Eric Sekuchel with the Super Eagles in the semi-final of the 2025 AFCON tournament. Away from his camp, let's talk about Tosin Adarabioyo. I have numerously spoken about this player on this platform, and after the retirements of our very own former captain of the Super Eagles, William Tosin, he has been tipped to be the likely replacement of him. But all these reports and suggestions going rife on the various social media platforms are well off the mark of the Nigerian Football Federation. According to a chieftain of the Nigerian Football Federation, Tosin Adarabioyo has not been spoken to by Eric Secuchel. Aside that, there is no way he will be in the final man squad for the 2025 AFCON tournament. We all know it's very conspicuous that it's not part of the 55-man provisional squad. And if it's not part of the provisional man squad, there's no way he will make it into the final cuts for the 2025 AFCON tournament. And even said that since the regime of head coach Eric Secuchel, he has not spoken to Tosin Adarabioyo. It was then Austin Eguavon and Jose Pesero who spoke to Tosin for him to switch his allegiance to Nigeria. Aside that, Eric Secuchel has not done that. Let's enjoy these words of the chieftain of the Nigerian Football Federation on our screens as I quickly go through together. No one has spoken to Tosin, and no way will he be a part of a team which submitted the preliminary list without his name. He is a Nigerian and can always aspire to play for Nigeria, but in this time around, he is not an option. He proceeded with these words. There is nothing like that under Chelle that I think with Augustine Eguavon or Esne Eguavon and Jose Pesero, he was approached to play for the Super Eagles. So these are the exact words coming in from the chieftain of the Nigerian Football Federation about Tosin Adarabioyo. Recently, I've seen numerous rumors that he has switched to come and play for Nigeria, as in is ready to give his full allegiance and full international future to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But there is nothing like the truth in whatever rumor going on the various social media platforms. The chieftain has spoken out, and this time around, let's see the final man squad or the final players that will make the cuts for this AFCON tournament. Away from his camp, let's talk about our final man squad for this AFCON tournament. I have the league ones, but I don't know whether all these players can make it to the AFCON tournament. It's very obvious, like seeing some names in the final man cuts and the league shows that at least 99% of the players I'm coming to mention will probably make it to the 2025 AFCON tournament. With the latest report, Eric Secuchel has picked up his final man squad and has submitted the list to the Nigerian Football Federation to make it public in the coming days. So barely from Wednesday today to tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, we have to get a full view of the players going to represent our Super Eagles in the 2025 AFCON tournament. Before I talk about the final man cuts, there are 3 new players in the final squad, according to the league squad. And with the 3 new players, there's this player that I always talk about him, talking of Ebenezer Akinsamiro. And this one, though he has not gotten the green light to play for the Super Eagles, according to the official reports, but according to his head coach, he has literally confirmed that Ebenezer Akinsamiro will be part of the Super Eagles final man squad, because on Saturday, the 12th of December 2025, Leslie will face Pisa. And according to the head coach, they are going to miss a service. He stated this, and let's check it out on our screens. If they are going to miss a service and it's not injured, definitely he's going to be part of the Super Eagles final man squad. After Leslie, he will miss several matches. So these are the exact words of head coach of Pisa, Alberto, and I've summarized it. That's for you. Now let's talk about our final man squad for the 2025 AFCON tournament. According to the leaked reports, Eric Secuchel has invited 3 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 7 midfielders, and 9 forwards. And quickly, let me go through the list on your screens for you. With the goalkeepers, Stanley Nwabali of Chippa United, South Africa, Amos Oba Soji, Sigindi Black Stars, Tanzania, Maduka Okoye of Idnis FC, Italy. And with that of Stanley Nwabali, yesterday I spoke about him. That is a major doubt for the 2025 AFCON tournament. And Francis Uzoho has been placed on the standby list as a likely replacement for Stanley Nwabali. With the 8 defenders, we have Calvin Bassey of Fulham, England, Semi Ajayi, Hull City, England, Bright Usai Samuel, Birmingham City, England, Bruno Onyemechi, Olympiacos, Greece, Chidozie Awazia, Nantes, France, Zaidu Sanusi, FC Porto, Portugal, Igor Obu, Slavia Prague, Czech Republic. Ryan Alibiesu, Blackburn Rovers, England. So he's a new player in the defense. I've spoken about him on this platform. And I know all the cherished viewers on this platform knows who Ryan Alibiesu is. Now to the 7 midfielders. I have Alex Iwobi of Fulham, England. Frank Onyeka, Brentford, England. Al-Hassan Yusuf Abdullahi, New England Revolution, United States of America, Wilfred Ndidi, Besiktas, Turkey. Raphael Onyedika, Club Brugge or Club Brugge, Belgium. Fisayo Dele Bashiru, SS Lazio, Italy. Ebenezer Akin Samiru, Pisa Football Club, on loan from Inter Milan, Italy. Now to the 9 forwards. Ademola Lukman, Atalanta Calcio Bergamo, Italy. Samuel Chukwu Eze, Fulham, England. Victor Osimhen, Galatasaray Football Club, Turkey. Moses Simon, Paris FC, France. Chidera Ejuke, Sevilla, Spain. Akko Adams, Sevilla, Spain. Terem Murphy, OGC Nice, France. Rafiu Durosimi, I have spoken about this player on this platform. He will be a new player in the Super Eagles forwards if he's going to make the final cut for this AFCON tournament. Victoria Pleasant in Czech Republic, and the last forward in the squad list is Cyril Deses Panathinaikos. So according to the latest leaked reports coming in, these are the final players going to represent the Super Eagles in the impending 2025 AFCON tournaments. I have already spoken about new CAF rule. That's any country that will represent in the 2025 AFCON tournament can come in with as many as 27 players, but they are going to take the total cost of only 23 players. You have to just consider your finances to get to know whether you can increase it to the number of players that you can come in, as many as 27 players, of which Nigerian Football Federation, according to their guidance, they've given the green light to Eric Sequichel to come in with as many as the maximum number, 27 players. So these are the latest reports and how things are going surrounding the Super Eagles final man cards for the 2025 AFCON tournament. You can share your candid opinion decently in the comment box as who you think should have been in the squad according to the leaked reports that is not in the squad. Just share yours decently. We know that it will be very difficult for Tolu Arokodari to be part of the final man squad, same as Victor Boniface and other key players, Kelechi Iheanacho. But this is it, and let's see how things will transpire in the 2025 AFCON tournament. Whatever it is, with the latest and official communique, I'll report to you on this platform as it is. Before I take a leave of you, I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. And let me give special shout out to these cherished viewers before I take final leave of you. Special shout out to Nick Raphael. I do appreciate your support. And special shout out to, let me check the name very well, Shola Odugua. I do appreciate your support. Edward Oluwakun, I do appreciate your support. Ekpero Christopher, I do appreciate your support. Special shout out to Blessed Jack Crown. I do appreciate your support. And special shout out to Lucien Osigbebi. We shall meet in our subsequent videos. Until we meet again, it's bye for now.